Are you ready for the sickness? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to Economics in Comics. This is your keys of the week. So, I've compiled a list, of course, for 8/21 New Comic Book Day, and there's some pretty good ones. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to tell you all the keys, number one, stuff like that, everything that's key about it. I'm going to start doing these even earlier now for you guys. And I will read a couple previews to of books that I really, really like. I'm also going to tell you I like this one, okay? There's going to be a bunch of keys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like 12, like really like, that I'll be looking for. And then I'm going to tell you all the rest that are keys, okay? So, if you're new, check it out. Be sick. Be one of us. If you're old and you love me, hit that like button. Leave some comments, guys. Welcome to Economics and Comics. Let's get right into it. From Image Comics, there's a couple keys, okay? We're going to start here with Fair Lady. Number 5, it's the end of the story arc. I like that cover right there, okay, if I had to choose. Now, this is cover B for a book called Pretty Violent number 1. A lot of people have been talking about it. I hope it's good. I really like it, and I'm going to read you the preview, okay? So I really like it. Gamma Ray wants to be a superhero, and why shouldn't she? She's been strong since she was a baby. The only problem is all her siblings are notorious hero-murdering criminals. Join us for this all-new ongoing gore-filled, laugh-out-loud comedy for mature readers that explores one girl's journey through the rift between personal and family identity. I think it's going to be good, guys, and I like that cover right there. Moving on with other Image keys, we have Savage Dragon, number 245, which I believe is the first appearance of the Chained Man. Also, we have Sea of Stars, number 1, second printing. Okay, now to Action Lab Comics. We have a new book called Adventure Finders Edge of Empire, number 1, and Voracious Appetite for Destruction, number 4. I like that cover. It says in there as a key, Maribel's origin. So it's an origin story. From Aftershock Comics, we have a new book. This is cover B. I love that cover. It's called Bad Reception. Actually, this isn't cover B. This is the 10-copy variant. I would love to get that one. I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't know how many people are going to be ordering it. But I will get my hands on one of it. Let me tell you the story. It's the celebrity wedding of the century set in an undisclosed remote location with no access to Wi-Fi, cell phone reception, or the outside world. But the dream wedding becomes a nightmare when, wow, they spelled it wrong. One by one, the guests are brutally slaughtered by a serial killer who brands his victims with a hashtag. Bad Reception is a searing horror story that doubles as a topical, satirical critique on society's obsession with technology, social media, and the cult of celebrity. I think this book's going to be hot. I really do. I think it's funny. It even sounds like a movie to me. So I would try to get that, guys. Bad Reception number 1, celebrity. I like that variant the best. Now, from Black Box Comics, we have Psycho List number 1. Another hard book to probably get, and I like this one too. Okay? After a former FBI agent becomes a therapist, he has a hard time staying out of his patients' lives, taking on their problems as his own. FBI calls him back for a special case that requires his unique skill set. I'm not exactly sure what it's about, but I like the sound of it. So that's another one I'm going to try to find. Now, from Source Point Press, guys, we have Dead End Kids number 2. Now, this book is hot right now. I also want to point out the fact, if you go to Exchange Collectibles, I don't know if they still have them or not, but they got access to the original cover. They have virgin first printings of the original cover in color and in black and white. One's limited to 100, One's limited to 50. Only exchangecollectibles.com. Take advantage of it. They're sick. Dead End Kids number 2 is coming out 8/21, and they might be getting exclusives for that too. I don't know yet. Fingers crossed. From Antarctic Press, we have Barack Panther, Barack in Black number 1. I think it's just funny. Another book that I really like, guys, is Horror Comics number 2. This is the variant cover, and it will be the origin of the Ice Cream Man. Now, Leave on the Light has gotten picked up. Horror Comics is another one of those comics that's an intertwined world of horror comics that's going to combine into one comic. So keep that in mind for possible pickup later in the future as a show or a movie. I would definitely get on that. It's key. That's another one I'm looking for. From American Mythology, we have Land That Time Forgot, 1975, number 1. From Titan, we have Blade Runner 2019, number 1, second print. And Life is Strange, number 8, which is the end of the story arc. From Archie, we have Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics Digest, number 273. It's a key in regard to what if Betty and Veronica had magical powers. Okay. From Dark Horse, we have Avatar Susei's Path, number 6, at the end of the story. Disney Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, number 3, that's the end of that story. And a new book, Hellboy and the BPRD, Saturn Returns, number 1. Okay? From Valiant Comics, we have Livewire number 9. It's a new story arc, and I like that cover right there. Obama, like, cover looking thing. That's a variant. Now, whether this is Psy Lords or PSI Lords, I think it's Psy Lords. It's number 3, and it's the origin of the Psy Lords. I like that cover because it reminds me of, like, the Infinity Gauntlet or something. Now, from IDW, guys, we have Canto number 3. Everyone likes that. It's the truth about the slavers and Shrouded Man appearance. So I don't know if that's a first appearance or not. Also, Canto number 1 is on the 3rd printing. Marvel Action Avengers number 7, a new story arc. And Marvel Action Captain Marvel number 1, the retailer incentive cover. Flurkins, the cat from the movie, is in there. It's not a cat, it's an alien. And that's a cover with Flurkins. Now, another book that I like, and I'm going to try to pick up, is Transformers 84 number 0. This is a prequel book to the 1984 number 1. So it's before that. Key probably something in there. From Boom Studios, we have Jim Henson Beneath Dark Crystal number 12. This is the final issue. Okay, moving into DC Comics, guys, we have Aquaman number 51. Lex Luthor's offer to the Black Manta is revealed, okay? The other cover is more revealing into that, but I like that cover art better. Another book that I'm going to try to pick up is the Facsimile edition for Batman number 232, which is the first Ra's al Ghul story, and I'm interested in getting it just to have a nice copy to read. And if anyone has a copy that's not nice that they don't want, that's the original, you can always send it to your friend over here at Bill Economics and Comics. I don't have that. Okay. Black Mask, You're the Villain number 1. Pearl number 12, final issue, but I also think it's a key. That's the David Mack cover, because at the end of it, it's going to preview a new comic, so that could be a key. Teen Titans number 33, Lobo Accepts Luthor's Gift. Wonder Woman Come Back to Me number 2, reprints Justice League Giant number 5 and 6. From Zenoscope, we have Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter number 1. Okay, now, really quick, from Marvel, Absolute Carnage number 1, there's a second printing of it. This isn't that, but I'm letting you know. But Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool number 1 is coming out. That is the Codex Crane variant. I love that thing. It's dope. Also, a big book probably is going to be this Captain Marvel number 8. Second printing has Star on the cover. Deadpool Annual number 1. Ghost Spider number 1. Okay, now, I usually don't do this because this isn't a cover that you can get in the store. But that is the sickest cover, no doubt. The Shannon Mayer variant cover is fire. It already is fire. It's been fire for a month. That's a dope-ass cover. And Gwen is now on Earth 16, okay? Crossing to the multiverse in our universe or whatever. That cover's fire, dude. Ghost Spider #1. Guardians of the Galaxy #8 is The Death of Rocket Part 2. That's the 80th anniversary cover. History of the Marvel Universe #2. Origins are revealed in this. Magnificent Miss Marvel #6. Now, #5 I spec'd on hard because like the symbiote thing got on her. Now she has a new suit. I think we're going to be seeing more of its powers and maybe a little bit more about it. I think that could be a key, and I'm going to try to get him. I went big on the #5, but whatever. Marvel Comics presents #8, new story arc, which includes the White Fox. Marvel Tales X-Men #1, of course, reprints Marvel Comics stuff. Now, real quick, Powers of X #1, there's a second printing. I'm not going to show you that cover. Powers of X #3, possible new character in there. I like the character variant cover right there. Dope. Okay. Spider-Man City at War #6. I love this variant cover. This is the final book, and I think it premieres first appearance of the anti-Doc Ock suit. Okay. Star Wars TIE Fighter #5 is the final issue. That's a Yasmin Putri cover. And War of the Realms Omega #1, second printing. So, I really, really like. Let's start with indies. I really, really like Pretty Violent #1, cover B. Either way, it's fine. Bad Reception #1. Psycho List #1. Horror Comics #2. Those are like must-haves for me if I can find them. If I can't, I'm screwed. It's all good. I also like Transformers 84 #0. That Absolute Carnage vs. Deadpool #1 Crane Codex variant is fire. Captain Marvel #8 second printing, probably be hard to find with Star on the cover. The Ghost Spider #1 with the Shannon Mayer cover is going to be expensive. And I'm hoping the best for the Magnificent Miss Marvel #6. And the History of Marvel Universe #2 is a very interesting read, and origins will be revealed. So look, guys, I love you a lot. Have a great night or day or whatever. I hope this video came out even earlier to help you guys out. And we'll see you next time. Hit that like button and take it easy. Sick. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please hit that like button and subscribe now. Here's another video for your sickness entertainment. Have a great one. Bye-bye.